According to the Webster's Dictionary, a mother is simply a female parent, but to me, this definition is so much more. My mother is my rock and my best friend. This woman has taught me to become the best version of myself because of her incredible personality and her genuine actions. Do you have the same relationship with your mom? Who is your biggest inspiration? I want you to think about how much you adore that person. That is how much I adore my mom, Josephine Parker. My mother is worthy of a tribute speech because of her selflessness, her great parenting, and her passion to help others. First, I want to talk to you about my mother's willingness to help others by talking about a few of her selfless deeds. Growing up as the oldest of 7 kids, when her dad passed away when she was getting out of college, she took on a huge responsibility. While her mom took care of the home necessities, my mom put her siblings through school, high school, and college. She worked side jobs such as cleaning houses and doing laundry for other people and selling stuff in the side streets of the Philippines. In fact, she continues to help her family in the Philippines now. She sends my grandma money and helps with tuition formula for my little cousins that were either daughter just born or are older, by sending her siblings some extra money. Furthermore, as a single mom, my mom has never failed to provide for us. She works late, and at one point, she even had more than 3 jobs. She makes sure that we always had food on the table. She always made sure we always have a roof over our head. And additionally, she never made me feel that I missed out on anything. I always got to experience whatever I wanted, from soccer to horseback riding. This is a perfect transition from my mother's admirable parenting. I want to illustrate this point by telling you what she has taught me and how she has raised me. She grew up in a very strict household. No curfews, no going out, and no sleepovers. My mom gave me the freedom that she didn't have, but she also made sure to teach me that my actions have consequences, and if I was to ever lose her trust, my freedom would go away. So I always made sure to follow my mom's rules. If she was flexible with them, I made sure to always follow them so I will not lose that trust and lose my freedom. Additionally, she has supported me through everything. One of the most important things she has supported me through was my depression in middle school. During that time, she taught me not to give up, and most importantly, she taught me about my self-worth by saying how great I was and why I was worth it and why I was meant to be here. She has helped me during that time in more ways than I could ever explain. My mother tends to make hard things look easy, such as the power of forgiveness. Recently, she got into a family feud with one of her sisters. They had a really big argument, and her sister needed some help. And so she made sure that she did help her sister. I don't really want to go into the reason why that sister needed help, but my mom did stay on the phone with her, even though my mom had to go to work early the next day. And she just made sure to be there for that sister. And when I asked her why she was doing it, she just said, Jen, she's family. Finally, tying in her selfless attitude and great parenting qualities is my mom's passion of helping others. My mom doesn't choose who she helps. If she can help, she will help. If she's capable to help, she'll help. One of my favorite examples is when I was talking to one of her coworkers, and they told me a story about how she helped one of her coworkers who nobody liked in that facility. I don't want to be specific just in case, but that particular coworker was snappy and two-faced. And so my mom's nice coworker, the one that I was talking to, told me how that particular coworker dad was passing away, and she is all the way from Pennsylvania. My mom got some of her savings to be able to help that lady buy a plane ticket to Pennsylvania to help with her dad's situation. That was incredibly inspiring because not only did I notice it, her other coworkers noticed it too. Additionally, if you ask any of her friends, they'll tell you, oh, Josephine, yep, she's reliable. Whether it is by phone or physically being there, my mom is always there for her friends. In fact, right now, she's helping one of her friends who is going through a nasty divorce by organizing their paperwork and helping her find a good divorce lawyer. And if you ask any of my friends, they'll tell you my mom has always been there for them. And just recently on Mother's Day, a lot of my friends greeted her Happy Mother's Day on Facebook. And they even called me and told me, make sure that your mom knows how much I appreciate her, because the biggest thing that she ever does for my friends is provide them encouragement and support. They love to rant to her about things, and because they know that she will support them no matter what. She treats them like they're they're her own kids. Finally, she has gotten me involved into helping my hometown, which is amazing because she's like a role model to me, and so by helping her, I feel like I'm exhibiting her actions, if that makes any sense. But what we're doing is we're helping our tiny little church in Tarlac City, Philippines. That's our hometown. We are helping by I get some of my portion of my salary that I work now and donate it to that church, and she does the same, and it's both from us, and it helps the church to be maintained and to help feed the poor at times, and just to keep that building going and allowing people to keep going there and finding that comfort in that church. I love doing that with my mom because it's our own little activity together, and it makes me feel more connected to her, and I feel like her being my role model, I just can be exhibiting that particular action. And that's one of the many things that I admire about her, is her passion of helping others, like I've been mentioning, and that's just one quality that I'm able to exhibit now. Whether it is in America or the Philippines, her family, her friends, her daughter, or my friends will tell you that my mom will always try their best for them and for me. To me, my mother is like a superhero. My mother's selflessness has taught me that I'm not the only person in the world, and I have to be mindful of others' actions and life. Her great parenting skills has taught me to never give up on times of hardships. It also taught me that I should be responsible for my own actions, and most importantly, her parenting skills have taught me of my own worth and to appreciate myself. Her passion to help has taught me to never turn my back on other people. In fact, when I get lazy to help my friends, I always imagine my mom's face, and I just always imagine that she would be willing to help anyone. So she has been making an impact on my life. These qualities make her an incredible role model. I hope to be half as amazing as she is. In fact, I told myself, Jennifer, you're never going to be a great parent until you become like your mother. I hope you found inspiration in my mom like I did. In fact, I could guarantee you, if you were to ever meet her, her radiant personality and her beautiful soul will make you smile and brighten your day. Who's your Josephine Parker?